Hello, my name is Erica Benson, and I'm applying for the Pass the Torch Teacher Scholarship. I'm going to teach high school English, which was inspired by my favorite teacher of all time, Miss Katherine Johnson. Ever since I was little, I wanted to be a teacher. But by the time I got to high school, I wasn't so sure. I got experience at a daycare center, and I thought, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe the stress isn't worth it. I didn't really care about school. Though a lot of people told me I was smart enough to pass college level classes, I just didn't care. I didn't do well, and I had no idea what I was going to do with my life. But when I got into a concurrent enrollment class, which was Education 1010, I decided I would try it out and see what happens. I didn't feel too good about it. I thought that maybe I would just fail and not have any idea what I was doing for the rest of my life. But to my surprise, I actually liked that class. It was fun, and Miss Johnson, who was the teacher, the coolest teacher I've ever had in my entire life, and she made me care. She taught me how important teachers are. She taught me that even if you have no idea what you're doing, you can still look confident. You can act like you know what you're doing. And as long as you care and you have passion, you can do it. Miss Johnson was strict. I actually had to work hard to earn an A in that class. And I was grateful for that because I actually learned something that felt important to me. Something that Miss Johnson made me feel like it's important to me. The biggest thing that gave me a passion for teaching was the way that Miss Johnson would compliment me. She would read one of my assignments and comment stuff, like she would tell me how amazing I would. One of my assignments, she commented, "Just by reading this, I know you're going to be an amazing teacher." And reading that one comment made me happier than any 100s I have ever received. Anytime she saw me, she would seem happy to see me. She would tell me what an amazing kid I was. She'd tell me that I had an amazing personality and that I deserve to be a teacher. She made me feel like I was a good student, and she made me want to be a good teacher. And as I went through that class, I wanted to become a teacher more and more. But I didn't want to just be any teacher. I wanted to be a teacher who's always happy to see her students. Someone who knows how to give positive feedback, who's understanding and available to talk about whatever the students want to talk about. I want to be someone who makes a difference in her students. I want to be like the teacher that gave me passion and inspiration. I want to teach like Miss Johnson. And I want to change the world like Miss Johnson changed mine.